Check it out. I bought this shoe and I hate it. I'll explain. Be right back.
Here's a story about a little boy and girl. Just a little story like the ones that happen in your town every day. She was the baby, the youngest of three. She was the one that a family could depend on. She was so strong, but yet she felt all alone sometimes.
What is going on, family? You done know it is your boy OG Sneakers, you of the tube. Welcome to another video. Do me a favor, I've been remiss in reminding you of this. We are on the way to 2K. So what I need you to do is hit that subscribe button. If you're already part of the family, thank you. Happy 2020. If you're not part of the family, come on. You got to get down. You got to join this thing. Hit that subscribe button. Then also hit the notification bell so that when we drop new content, you know exactly what's going on. You understand? Safe. I bought this shoe and I don't like it. I don't. We could talk about it. We can talk about it. Let's just jump straight into it. If you've seen this box before, you know what it is. If you don't know what it is, first of all, let's check it out. It is the Zoom. Can you get that? KD12. I wasn't sure about the sizing on this. Sometimes when there's a narrow toe box, I have to go up. So up a half a size. You can see it right there. Kevin Durant, 12th edition. So why did I buy a shoe that I hate? Maybe hate was a strong word, but when I saw the shoe, I was not really in love with the shoe. But what I am in love with is what it stands for and what it means to actually me in this household and my life. So no more delay. It is the KD12 Aunt Pearl. And I'll give you a chance to kind of, it's irising down because it's so shiny. So when I first saw this KD model, like I really rock with, like, I think my favorite KD silhouette, not in necessarily any order, is gonna be 8, 10, which a lot of people didn't like. I love 8s and 10s because they are mad comfortable. And KD 6s. Really feeling KD 6s. So if you don't know about the Aunt Pearl lineage for the KD shoe, this particular shoe is always done in tribute to Kevin's Aunt Pearl, who passed away of cancer. So if you know my story in my house, my wife was diagnosed with breast cancer, I'm thinking 3 months after my father passed away in 2010. And it was like, bam, bam. As a matter of fact, she was coming up on her 50th birthday, doing a really big surprise for her. And in the midst of all of those things coming, you know, on the heels of that, to get that diagnosis was, wow, it was just a lot. It was a lot for me for a completely different reason. As a husband, as a son who had just lost his father and his last parent, 6 to 8 months before my father passed away. My mother passed away in 2009, September 11th. This shoe, like a lot of guys don't rock pink shoes and all of that. Even if I don't like a shoe, if it is supporting this situation, I am all in. So when I saw it, I was like, whew, I don't know. But it's Aunt Pearl. And I don't get it twisted. I don't have every Aunt Pearl. There are a couple ones that I wish I had that I really need to reach back on. But I went ahead and got this shoe, and it has some really very interesting details. And so I'm just going to say I'm glad that I have it in my collection, and I will definitely rock it. It won't just be something that, so I'm going to try to, you all help me. I need a new word that is not collection or collector, because collector suggests that you don't wear your kicks. And yes, I wear my kicks. So with that said, let's look at a few of the things. Now, one of the dope things that I think is on this, and you know, some people may be feeling this is not. What is this, velvet? Check that out. On the swoosh, I think I want to say that's velvet. And on the tongue, you have the same velvet treatment, and you can see that a little bit better. And in the sock liner as well. The whole shoe kind of has like an iridescent sheen to it. You may not necessarily be able to pick it up on the camera here, but interesting use of pink. For me, like, I really dig that hot, loud pink on the bottom. I felt like this was, let me get a little bit closer so you can see there. I just felt like that pink was just a little bit too soft, but it's for his aunt, and hey, it's supposed to be soft. Really, really dope what they did here. So you have the KD logo, and then you have the stitched, can you see that there? You can see them better on that side. The stitched, yeah, don't look at me, look at the shoe. Pearls, those are pearls right there by the K, see that? Thought that was a really, really nice touch. And even on the medial side, in there you can see more pearls. Actually, it's on both sides, so I don't even want to say the medial side. This is both sides. Of that heel collar, you've got the pearls kind of embedded behind that outer layer, and roses also underneath there going across the lower part of the heel. So a lot of dope symbolism on the shoe. Of course, this is, I want to say, the second time that they've used that kind of strap and made it like a wing, and very, very dope. On the inside of that wing, it says Kevin Durant and the K. Yao Cancer Fund, in memory of Aunt Pearl, who inspired us all to continue the fight for a cure. On the inside, you can get the paper out. The KD 11 and the, wait, why does it say KD 11? This is the 12. Okay, I'm just gonna read what it says. The KD 11 and the K. Yao Cancer Fund honor women who, like K. Yao and Aunt Pearl, have fought the fight against cancer. So, that's interesting. Not quite sure what that means, but let's see if I can turn this so you can kind of see in there. You can't read what it says, but you'll see what I was reading off of. And on the inside of the tongue, in memory of Aunt Pearl, who inspired us all to fight against cancer. And then, of course, it has the, I shouldn't say it, of course, it has the emblem, the pink ribbon for cancer. Well done. The shoe looks like mad comfortable because of that velvet, and it kind of has that, you know, like I said, kind of that iridescent sheen as the light hits it. It kind of reflects. Here you go. Come on. There we go. It kind of reflects. Not the best lighting for this shoe. So that said, yeah, I'm not really fond of the silhouette of this. If it has full length zoom, I know it's gonna be comfortable. I just know it. But like what this really, really stands for, you know, so thankful. My wife is cancer free and continues to do what she does. And man, yeah. So I understand some of what families experience when a member is stricken, and anything that I can do to support or bring consciousness to this. You know, rock these shoes not only in October, other times. And, you know, if you strike up a conversation and, you know, have an opportunity to talk with someone, you know, you never know that you might be able to give them a comforting or a calm word. And, you know, that's what we're supposed to be here for. So, yes, that's really what I wanted to share about this shoe. I don't really like it, like the way it looks. But what it stands for, which is more important, I really am 10,000% behind. And also, since I'm showing this, I wanted to take an opportunity to give a shout out to Word Customs. I saw that she had this, let me back up a little bit here. Dope. Last October, I was looking for a pink hoodie and I saw that she had this pink tie-dye and I just thought it was fire. It took me a little bit of time to pull the trigger, but I did finally get it. It says supporter on the front, and then on the back, I got to look and tell you, it says duh. No one fights alone, which is very true. If you walk this walk, you know your family, your loved ones, and your supporters have to be right there with you. That's all I wanted to really share about this shoe. If you have somebody or know someone that is going through, you can do it. That's what I want to say. You can do it. To encourage you, not to isolate yourself, to reach out and talk to those people that you care most about, because they will understand and they'll want to be there with you. I just shared this story when my wife was starting the chemotherapy. I had to go out of town for a music gig. I want to say I was somewhere like New York, New Jersey, something like that. And she texted me, and it was a picture of hair in the sink in the bathroom, and the caption just said, "Hair today, gone tomorrow." So at that time, I think I was on my second time with locks, and they were probably back down to shoulder length, enough for me to kind of doing some styles and cover some of my follically challenged spots. But as soon as I got back, two things that we did together, she made a decision that she was going to cut her hair, and like, cut it. She let me cut it. And then we took a picture together, and I'll have to ask, because I've never really shown this picture publicly, of the two of us, and I cut my hair in solidarity, just gone done. And I told her beforehand that I would do this if she lost her hair in chemotherapy. And so either you're going to see the picture now, or you're not going to see it, because she really didn't want me to share it. And it's all good. The story's the same. It doesn't change. KD12, Aunt Pearls. Love what you did, Kev. The silhouette, not so much. That's all I got. You done know it is your boy, OG Sneakers, wishing all of you total sneaker family one love. Peace.